Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 473. Now, last week I said, got me another top five coming. Yeah, the first one, maybe first of two, hopefully first of two throughout the season 10. So, yeah, man. Yeah, another top five. It's baseball season. So, yeah, knock this one out the park. Let's go, man. Now, if you're new to this game, if you're new to this channel, this is my personal top five. There's no particular order. If you got a top five list, let me know in the comments. Or if you're watching this live, check the chat. But my top five baseball movies, baseball films, whatever. Yeah, top five baseball films. My personal top five, no particular order. So let's go. Yeah. So let's go with number five on this list. Field of Dreams. I mean, if you want to talk baseball movies, then you got to talk Kevin Costner, and one of his most famous movies is Field of Dreams. Came out in 1989. If you build it, he will come. So my man plowed an entire field, made a huge baseball field, baseball diamond, and all these ghosts of the past, these past players, they all had their final game, and then you got the ending where his dad show up and they play a game of catch. So I tell you. Field of Dreams, one of the heartfelt, heart-wrenching, well, not heart-wrenching, but, heartfelt movies of the 80s. Heartfelt movies, period. Yeah. Field of Dreams, 89, number five. Number four, I have to go to the movie that got everyone into the biggest pickle you have ever seen, The Sandlot, 93. Sandlot, 1993. I tell you, man, this movie, like I said in the review, haven't done that in a while, but this movie, so much fun. So much fun. I mean, Scotty Smalls, new kid in the neighborhood, Get get acquainted with the local baseball team, and became fast friends with him, and then he got him into the biggest pickle any of them has ever seen. Once that Babe Ruth signed baseball went over the fence, and on the other side of that fence, the Beast. So I tell you, man, The Sandlot, 1993, one of the most fun movies that you can ever watch. One of the most fun baseball movies you can ever watch. The night game where the fireworks light up the skies. You can hear Ray Charles sing about America, sweet America. Well, I can't do like Ray, but hey. So man, number three. Sound out number four. Number three. Number three had to go to Bull Durham. Another Kevin Costner movie. Bull Durham, 1989. Bull Durham, 1988. 88. Yeah, back-to-back baseball films. Kevin Costner was on the road back then, man. But I tell you, man, him, Tim Robbins, Susan Sarandon, not much I can tell you about this movie, but hey, a baseball movie to check out. Yeah, one of the most legendary actors you can see on the screen, it's a real good movie. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll do the review on it, maybe. Maybe. But Bull Durham, 1988, at number three. Number two on this list of my top five baseball films. A League of Their Own, 1992. Of course, I did a review on this one. And of course, I did the review on this one. So yeah, you got, Gina Davis, Tom Hanks, and this movie was pure magic. This movie was pure magic. Not much I can say about this movie because I already said it. So yeah, check that review out if you haven't already. Check out the movie if you still haven't already. And yeah, girls playing baseball, and they stepped their game up. That's what's up. Now my number one. My number one baseball movie. No particular order. So yeah, number one baseball movie. Has to go to Major League. I mean, Wild Thing, you make my heart sing. You got all these memorable characters. Pedro Serrano. Rick Wild Thing Vaughn. Yeah, the righty himself. Yeah, give me Vaughn. The righty himself. So yeah, you know, you know, Rachel Phelps. Rachel Phelps, the villain in this movie. I mean, yeah, the bitch in this movie, I should say. Once Rick Vaughn came out and they played that song, I hate this fucking song. You got Wesley Snipes in here. Willie Mays Hayes. Run like Hayes, play like Mays, or was the other way around? Great stuff to come out this movie though. Great stuff to come out this movie. Taylor calling his shot. So yeah, I tell you, this movie, yeah, Bob Uecker doing the commentary. The late great Bob Uecker doing commentary. A lot of stuff to come out this movie. A true classic. All these movies are true classics. Real good classic baseball movies. Yeah, Major League, 1989. All this stuff, damn good shit. True classics, 100% great baseball action you could ever see in these movies. And yeah, you can never go wrong with a damn good baseball movie, man. I tell you that. You can never go wrong. Yeah. That's my top 5, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, great stuff, man. Great stuff all throughout. Yeah, top 5, I gotta get presentable with this one. Always. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah. Now next week, on the behalf of honoring Asian American Pacific Islander Month, AAPI, honoring that, one more Bruce Lee film to do the review on. Like I said, I would never cover Game of Death because that movie was never complete, never in Bruce's image and Bruce's vision. So yeah, what's the point of me talking to it? I mean, you see somebody else talking to it, but not talk about it, but not me. You can see somebody else talk about it, but not me. Okay, I'm sorry. Game of Death, never be covered. But the big boss will be covered, and that's next week. So you keep it locked right here for that. Bruce Lee action, baby. Check out my other shit right here and subscribe to me right here in the meantime between time, Jack. I got a baseball game to watch, so yeah, this show is off.